She sat across from me at our usual coffee spot, twirling her hair like she always did when she was nervous. I sensed something was off the moment she sat down. Her smile was forced, and her eyes avoided mine. We had been together for nearly 3 years. Things hadn't been perfect lately, but I never expected what came next. Without easing into the conversation, she looked straight at me and said, "I went on a date last night with someone else." My heart stopped for a moment. I blinked, unsure if I'd heard her correctly. But she kept talking, his name, how they met at work, how they laughed over dinner. This wasn't a slip-up. It was intentional. I stared at her, trying to register the meaning behind her words. It wasn't guilt I saw on her face. It was challenge, like she wanted to see how far she could push me. Maybe she thought I'd beg her to stay. Maybe she thought I'd be broken. But I just took a sip of my coffee, nodded slowly, and replied, "Thanks for being honest. I hope he treats you better than I did." That wasn't what she expected. She froze, her lips parted, unsure of what to say. "Wait, that's it?" she asked, confusion creeping into her voice. "You're not going to yell or ask me why?" I shook my head and leaned back. I felt the sting inside, but I wasn't going to give her the satisfaction of seeing it. "I don't compete where I'm not wanted," I said calmly. "If you felt the need to go elsewhere, then we were already done. I just hadn't been informed yet." That hit her. Her confident posture collapsed slightly, and for the first time in the conversation, she looked unsure of herself. She started backtracking, saying she didn't mean for it to go that far, that she was confused and just needed clarity. But her words were falling flat. She realized too late that what she had done wasn't brave. It was cruel, and my reaction didn't give her the drama she was probably bracing for. I stood up, finished my drink, and told her, "I wish you the best. You made your choice." I just accepted it. I could see regret beginning to pull in her eyes, but I didn't stay to watch it overflow. I left with my pride intact. And for once, she was the one left behind, watching someone walk away without begging. That evening, I packed up my things from her place. There wasn't much to take. I had learned long ago not to get too comfortable. The photos, the notes, the little gifts, I left them all. Let her remember me through the silence and the space I left behind. Days turned into weeks. She tried reaching out, texts at first, then long emails about how she made a mistake, how it meant nothing, how she missed what we had. But I never responded, not out of anger, but because peace had finally returned to my life. I focused on myself, picked up hobbies I had forgotten, reconnected with friends I had distanced myself from for her. Life moved on, and so did I. Her absence wasn't a wound. It was relief, a quiet I hadn't realized I needed. Mutual friends said she wasn't doing great. Apparently, the guy she went on the date would ghosted her after a few weeks. She had expected more. Instead, she lost everything she already had. Some lessons come hard. Looking back, I'm glad I didn't explode or beg. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is stay calm and walk away. My silence was louder than any argument, my dignity more valuable than any temporary emotion. She told me about her date, thinking it would shake me, but my reply changed everything for her. She lost a man who truly cared, and I found freedom in the place where she thought I'd break.